Episode 3, Arriving in America, the American Dream Remains Out of Reach. After months of fleeing and overcoming countless dangers, Davis finally sets foot in America, the land of opportunity. But his dream of a better life is quickly shattered when he realizes that survival here is just as difficult. Homeless, alone, and undocumented, Davis faces a harsh reality. How will he survive? 1. The risky journey to America. After escaping his war-torn homeland, Davis joins a group of refugees on a perilous journey across the ocean to America. The long voyage is filled with dangers, harsh weather, food shortages, and the constant fear of being caught. Some passengers do not survive the grueling trip, and Davis witnesses heartbreaking losses. Yet, he pushes forward, determined to make it. At last, the city lights appear on the horizon. The group erupts in relief and hope. They have made it to America. But Davis soon learns that arriving is only the first step. 2. Homeless and hopeless. As soon as they step onto American soil, Davis and the other refugees are detained by border security. Without proper documents, they are interrogated and sent to a refugee camp. Each passing day is filled with uncertainty and fear. Davis worries that he might be deported back to the war zone he barely escaped from. After weeks of waiting, Davis is released with no resources or support. Alone, he steps onto the bustling streets of New York, filled with lights and life, but lonelier than ever. 3. Life on the streets. With nowhere to go, Davis becomes homeless. He sleeps in parks, train stations, and any shelter he can find. Hunger haunts him daily. To survive, he scavenges for food, begs, and takes on any small job he can find. Other homeless individuals share survival tips with him: where to find free meals, the safest places to sleep, and how to avoid trouble. But Davis refuses to accept this as his fate. He dreams of something greater. 4. A chance encounter. One day, while desperately searching for work, Davis meets Mr. Richard, the owner of a small coffee shop. Noticing the boy's exhaustion but also his determination, Mr. Richard offers him a job cleaning tables and washing dishes. Davis accepts without hesitation. The work is hard, and the pay is meager, but it's a start. More than just offering a job, Mr. Richard teaches Davis valuable lessons about business and financial management. 5. Determined to rise. Davis realizes that to build a better future, he must learn and improve himself. During the day, he works tirelessly. At night, he goes to the public library to study English and read about business. He carefully observes how Mr. Richard runs the shop, absorbing every detail. Life remains challenging, but for the first time in years, Davis sees a real opportunity to change his destiny. Episode 3 ends with Davis gazing at the bright city skyline, filled with hope and determination. The American dream is still far away, but he refuses to give up.